Hey guys, so I'm going to do a tag for you, and I've done a couple tags on my channel, but this one's a little different. This has to do with me personally. Well, I mean, the others had to do with me personally, I guess. But yeah, as you can read from the title, this is called the Mixed Girl Tag. And yeah, I have all the questions right here. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, so question number 1. What are you mixed with? I am mixed with Korean, Black, and Mexican. Yeah, and you get this. Number 2. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? Well, I mean, I guess like you can't mistaken it if I'm a part of it, right? I don't know. Well, mostly because of my last name, which I won't mention. I will never mention to anyone, but because of my last name, people thought I was Mexican. So, which I am, but I'm not like full Mexican. And long story, but I got mistaken as Mexican or maybe Chinese, one time Japanese. I don't know. 3, it says, is your hair curly or straight? I don't know. I'm just kidding. No. I have curly hair. I have naturally curly hair. And I've straightened my hair for many, many years. So my curly hair is more, I mean, it's still curly, but it's not as curly as when I was younger, like spiral curls. It's more like wavy curl. What am I doing? It's more like wavy curls, but it's still curly. Yeah. Oh. I just want straight hair. Number 4, it says, was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? Okay, so no. To answer the question, no, it wasn't difficult or anything. Coming from different backgrounds, challenging. Okay, so like I said, I don't know my dad, who is Mexican, but my current dad, who's been with me forever, he is white, and my mom is Korean and Black. So there's not really a tradition or anything. I mean, we're pretty normal. I don't know, I grew up pretty normal. Yeah. Number 5, it says, which background do you embrace the most? Well, I think it's kind of obvious, but I do embrace my Korean side more. It's just how I was brought up. So I go more towards the Korean side. I mean, the Black side, I really can't, I don't know how to embrace that side, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then my Mexican side, it's like over there, like over like other planet, like I don't know. Number 6, have you ever been teased for being different? No, not really. I never been teased at all. I mean, there was a couple comments here and there, like, oh, why are your eyes so small? But it wasn't like an attack towards my race. It was just like, oh, why are your eyes small, you know, like. And then someone called me, I was arguing with this person like back in elementary, and she called me like a Chinese biatch, and I didn't quite get it. Yeah, but anyway, but other than that, I went to a place where it's like a lot of diversity, and I never really seen people pick on each other or me personally get picked on, so I was lucky. I'm good. Number 7, it says, have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? Ashamed? Yeah, in a way, I was kind of ashamed because I wanted to be more of one race. Like, when I was growing up, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, wait a minute, like, I don't look that Asian. I certainly don't look black. And Mexican? I don't know. And so I was really confused. And I guess at that point I was kind of ashamed because I wanted to be just one thing. Number 8. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? Yeah, I think it does. It has a lot of benefits because for me, I've been around, like, I have the top most, or like the top race, I think, if that makes sense, like white, black, Asian, and I'm surrounded by it. So I've seen many different cultures and I've been through it all. I mean, you get to see more of the other side of the other race. Like, the white side is very different. Unfortunately, I haven't met most of my black side of the family, which is my grandpa. I haven't met his side, but my grandma, Korean side, I met them recently in Korea. So yeah, I've been around it all, and it's good to experience, you know, different races and cultural things. Yeah. Gosh, I can't speak. Number 9. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? They make beautiful babies. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sort of. Okay, last question. It says, any advice to some who struggle with their multiracial identity? It was hard for me when I was growing up. I didn't know who I was, what I was. I'm not more than this, or I don't look like that. I mean, all these different type of questions. But again, like, as I grew up, it got easier. I didn't really care. I am who I am. I'm a human being. I have 3 different races inside of me, and I think it's cool. Alright, so yeah, this was the mixed girl tag, and I really like it because, you know, those who are like multiple races we go through struggles because we don't know who we are. But as we grow older, we see that, you know, we will embrace all our races, and you know what? We're cool who we are. We're a mix, and we see different races, so we have benefits. And if anyone is making fun of you because you're multi-race or whatever, or you're not more than the other race, like, just, you know, walk away because you don't owe them anything. Like, they don't know how you grew up. Like with me, like when people say, oh, you're not that Asian, you're more Mexican, like, what's wrong with you, you know? It's like, well, first of all, you don't know how I grew up. I don't really connect with the Mexican side, so that kind of hurts my feelings. But you know what? They don't know, so ignore the haters and you be very confident. That's my advice. My very confusing advice. I'm trying, but yeah, being multi-race is awesome. Yeah. And I hope you guys learned something, and thank you guys. And if you're new, you guys can subscribe to my channel, HwaitingRadio, and everything is in the description box below. You can follow me anywhere. And I'll do more tags if you guys want me to. Just suggest them in the comments below and maybe I'll do them. Yeah. So thank you guys and always fighting. Bye guys. Taco. Hey Taco. You wanna view my video? Huh? You've been standing there for like an hour.